Okay, Steven, we're about to read the Americans on Tumblr are trying to find out what a cheeky Nandos is and are struggling. You've only told me that Nandos is a restaurant, and that is literally all I know. So I'm here with Caleb, my roommate, who you've met before.
Wait, I'm sorry, I just flicked you off. I went like this, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. I'll have to remember that when I go to English.
That's funny.
Obviously, we all know what a cheeky Nandos is. It's when you go to Nandos, but it's cheeky.
Okay, makes sense. When your Nandos is extra cheeky.
I don't know who that is, but he's giving you the okay. Who is that?
Somebody famous.
I think is actually a political leader. Okay. Here, for example, is a pictorial representation of a cheeky Nandos. Cheeky Nandos with the lads. Okay, it's like the Last Supper. Still don't get it. The trouble is, over in America, they're having a really tough time understanding it. Yes. What the hell does cheeky Nandos stand for? What is a cheeky Nandos? What is a cheeky Nandos? I'm gonna fight all of you. What is a cheeky Nando? It sounds like a sex act. Truth be told, British explanations aren't really helping. So what is a cheeky Nando? Some kind of chicken? Okay, here's an explanation. You know when you go downtown with the lads and you all realize you're Hank Marvin, so you say, lads, let's go
Macers.
Let's go Macers. But your mate Smithy, a.k.a. the Brontosaurus Rex, has some moolah left on his Nando's gift card, and he's like, mate, let's have a cheeky Nando's on me. And you go, Smithy, my son, you're an absolute ledge. So you go have an extra cheeky Nando's with a side order of top quality banter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how our men talk in the UK. Sad to say that it makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, I didn't understand half of that. I understand a liquid 13% of this, including the question and second comment. This sort of thing just makes no sense to them. To us. No, but seriously, what are cheeky Nandos? It's like when you and the lads have just landed in Heathrow after a week getting wankered in Magaluf. Someone probably got Chris tattooed on their arse cheek because Chris is an absolute effing ledge. I don't know what a ledge is. A ledge here is like a cliff.
Yeah.
You ride the Bantmobile, I'm assuming that means banter, like talking, all the way back into town for a cheeky Nando's before everyone goes home so their moms can wash their Ladson Tour shirts. Hashtag Ladson Tour shirts.
You all had
made specially. Effing top notch. Okay, I still don't get it. Do you know what it is, Caleb?
Is it just like when you have a good time? I mean, that's what it seems like to me, just having a good time.
Yeah, like chilling with your friends at Nando's. But we don't have Nando's. So, what's the closest equivalent to Nando's in the U.S.? I don't know. It's when you and the lads are having a bit of banter in town. Okay, there's a lot of banter at Nando's. I'm assuming you just sit and talk with your friends.
That's what it sounds like.
And your mate is like, I'm hungry, let's go Greg's. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Then you're like, nah, man, feeling a pasty, like a pastry. Let's go somewhere else. And then your top mate, prob's called Gaz, is like, oi lads, let's go for a cheeky Nando's. And you're like, oh Gaz, you're a ledge.
Well, I don't know what a ledge means.
Well, we don't know what that means.
Like a crazy person that's standing on a ledge.
Here's another explanation. Mate, it's hard to explain, mate. It's just like one day you'll just be with your mates. And you know, I think it's funny that you type like you talk. With. You'll be with your mates having a look in JD and you might fancy Curry Club at the Spoons. But your lad Calum, these are the weirdest names. Your lad Calum who's an absolute ledge.
There's a ledge again.
And an Archbishop of Banterbury.
It sounds like he talks a lot.
Will be like, Brevs, let's have a cheeky Nando's instead. And you'll think, top, let's smash it.
What the hell does this say?
Like top, like, yeah, let's do it. I'm crying. Okay. Golly, this article's long.
Oh my gosh, that's how long the whole thing is?
Hold on, that must be the comments. Okay, yeah, we're almost done. It's a Friday night. You and the lads are on the lash, getting wankered in town. I'm assuming that means drunk. Harassing women on the street, all wearing chinos, yeah? Your top mate Ryan, proper lad, wants to get something to eat, so suggest Pizza Hut.
That's something I understand.
We have Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm.
Bit old school and full of kids, so banter won't be top notch. Okay, so cheeky Nandos is, correct me if I'm wrong, Steven, having a good time talking with your friends, your mates.
Your top lads.
Your top lads, who may or may not be ledges, at Nandos. You get a cheeky Nandos and the banter is sick. Bantersaurus Rex.
But you get a cheeky Nandos.
You get a cheeky Nandos.
You don't get the restaurant.
That's like... Oh. So to get a cheeky Nandos, you have to be a hipster because the person on the screen here looks like an American hipster.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
That looks like you.
Yeah, black skinny jeans. Introducing politics in the mix is only making things worse. When you go for cheeky Nandos with the lads, you aren't feeling the banter because you got absolutely battered in the election. Oh, so this is this the... I'm going to make a complete fool out of myself. It says Nick Clegg. I'm assuming that's who this is.
Person.
I need to learn politics before I come over. A classic photo of the Prime Minister about to head off for a cheeky Nandos with the lads of the Bullingdon Club involving banter such as burning 50-pound notes in front of homeless people and wrecking the restaurant as well as making plans to privatize the NHS. What's the NHS?
National Human Society? I don't know.
Humane Society.
Yeah.
And remove people's human rights. It's fair to say some people are relishing the confusion. Americans getting confused over the cheeky Nandos meme is hilarious. And then there are people trolling. Cheeky Nandos is a bad meme because I do not understand it. And also dislike the British experiencing joy. And the response is, nah, mate. We should talk this out over bowling or something. Then perhaps we could go for with the lad just for bands. Okay. Well, so I think we figured it out. There's a video, but it's 3 minutes long, and this is already 8 minutes. Cheeky Nandos, you have to be hipster or whatever you call it in the United Kingdom. You have to go to Nandos with or without your ledge friend. And
preferably with.
I don't know. Is it with your ledge friend? I
think usually you have to have a ledge friend.
And they suggest something else. Do they suggest the cheeky Nandos, or do they suggest something else?
No, you suggest the boring thing, and you're...
No, let's have here.
Oh, no, you're right.
Top mate.
It just depends on the situation.
Where did it say ledge? Here, I'll find it.
Where is it? It's just ledge.
Oi, lad, let's go for a cheeky Nandos, and you're like, oh, guys, you're a ledge. So it's a good thing.
I think so.
So if you're a ledge, you're like, cool. So you go with your ledge, hipster friends to Nandos in the Bantmobile, because you're going to talk a lot. And then you eat and talk. Yeah.
And banter.
And it's top notch. Top.
The Archbishop of Banterville.
What did it say? Top. Let's... Where
smash.
Was it? Top. Let's smash.
It.
It was somewhere. Top. Let's smash it. There you go, Steven. That's the explanation of cheeky Nandos from an American.
Boom. Roasted.